Hey, this will be a video chart on TOFS. Had a few questions on this one during the week and just been busy, but keeping an eye on it and seeing that the chart is starting to make some upwards movement here. It's putting in higher lows, which is the name of the game. And as you can see, just looking here, we had kind of a longer term double bottom, but not really. But the point being, we had a low of 0007 and a low of 0007. And then in the very short term, the uptrend that's starting to be formed is you can see the upwards move, and then the low here was 0009, and then it made another upwards move, and currently the lowest low at this point has been 0.0011. So however you want to look at it, medium term or longer term, the chart's starting to make some progress. Still has work to do, but it is making progress. So depending on what your time frame is, the first key level of support, and this is for you overall players that are playing it either for a long-term swing trade or just playing it based on the story and fundamentals, is going to be the 200-day simple moving average, which is that orange line right there. So in the big, broad, grand scheme of things, as long as the price can hold above this moving average, then the overall chart is going to remain in an uptrend. Now, if you're a day trader or something like that, then you obviously don't really care about this moving average, but for you longer-term players, this is the level that you're going to want to see. For the shorter-term players, or for the shorter term support, I should say, the level of support that I personally would like to see hold is going to be right here at this 0.0011 level. So I'll change that to green to represent support, and then I'll explain where I'm getting this level from. But if we look back through the history of the chart, you can see that here it acted as support, actually back here acted as support a couple of times. When the price did get above it here, you can see a nice big move, pulled back, acted as support multiple times, support here. When it did fall below, you can see acted as resistance, and once again back to acting as support. So in the shorter term, ideally I'd like to see the 0.0011 level hold as support, but then if that doesn't, then it kind of turns into the overall support, which is this 200-day simple moving average down here. Now in terms of resistance levels, we're sitting right here at a resistance level, so it closed at the high of the day, and not really too surprised at where it closed, just because this is a level of resistance. And once again, going back through the history, you can see acted as resistance multiple times here. So once again, 0.0014, a key level of resistance. I'm leaving the line skinny because while it is a resistance, yes, with another big volume surge like this, I don't think this will put up too much of a fight. With a break of 0.0014, resistances begin to thin out. There's another, what I'll call kind of what should be more of a minor speed bump up here at 0.0016, and then after that things really begin to thin out as the next ones aren't here until up here around the 0.002 area and above. So one step at a time, though. Obviously first got to get above, and more importantly close above 0.0014, then have 0.0016, and then after there is where the price really could start to take off. But first off, need to hold these supports and keep putting in these higher lows like it has been doing. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, everything from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety of stuff for everybody. It is all free. We've been making some good money together on our alerts. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was TOFS. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your weekends.